on what dead bank, on the eternal's road, where you have thrown them, your mission and your power, where you have thrown them, you have abandoned them, you have forgotten them, as if your burdens on your back, you have discarded them and you have come here. But sorry, this won't do, because there was something within you which is prompting you to do things. One was within thee, who was self and world, both self and world. For that one, there is no dichotomy, there is no division, there is no indissoluble separation between self and world. That one. One was within thee. What hast thou done for his purpose in the stars? There is something deep within you which values this creation, which accepts this creation. But you want to throw it away and come out of it and merge into the unknowable. What have you done for that? Your mission, self's mission, has remained unaccomplished in the whole process. One was within thee, who was self and world. What hast thou done for his purpose in the stars, in this creation? And in the night, when the stars are watching the whole process here, what have you done for that? You have come for some work here. You are abandoning that, you are forgetting that, you see. So this is a direct commentary on the seekers of only the extraterrestrial bliss, beyond this world, beyond this creation. Escape brings not the victory and the crown. Yes, you had come to this point, reached the topmost summit of this creation. It is a glorious achievement. But then, plunging from here into the divine abyss will be an escape. And that escape would not mean a victory. Victory for what? The crown of victory for what? Of doing things for which you had taken birth in this creation. You have to do that thing. Something thou camest to do from the unknown. You had taken the purposeful birth. Now you are forgetting that and you want to get away from here. That is the escape. That is the wrong thing you are doing. Something thou camest to do from the unknown. Now, here you see, the yogi is very particular, very clear, very alert, in the sense that he is coming from the unknown. He is not coming from the unknowable. He is coming from a very luminous part of manifestation. He is not coming from non-manifest. Something thou camest to do means you have taken the birth here from that unknown for a certain purpose here. Don't forget that. But nothing is finished and the world goes on because only half God's cosmic work is done. Half, yes, you have come up from here up to this point. That is the first lap of your action. What about the second lap? The other lap of doing something now back here. What about that second lap? Because only half God's work is done. Now, the first point to notice here is escape brings not the victory and the crown. Something thou hast come to do from the unknown, but nothing is finished and the world goes on. because only how God's cosmic work is done. These are the 4 lines, you see. They are forming a kind of a rhymed stanza. Rhymed stanza. Crown, unknown, goes on, done. They are forming a perfect rhyme scheme. This is one of the rarest instances in Savitri where you have got rhymes coming into life. And I don't know whether these are accidental lines or they came as they are in the rush of inspiration. Escape brings not the victory in the crown, something looking to do from the unknown, but nothing is finished, and the world goes on, because only how God's cosmic work is done. You see? Perhaps the rhyme, in a certain sense, is intentional to bring the force of the cosmic work that needs to be done in the rhythm and harmony of all those big things. In the rhythm and harmony of all those big things, see, they should match. Escape brings not the victory and the crown, something thou camest to do from the unknown. But nothing is finished and the world goes on, because only half God's cosmic work is done. See, it's a perfect stanza, rhyme stanza. You see. Now there is another problem here. Half God's cosmic work. Is it God's half cosmic work, or is it the half God's cosmic work? Is it half God's cosmic work? Is it half God's cosmic work? Or it is half of God's cosmic work?
Demigod.
Demigod? No, certainly he is not demigod. It's not. It is same God, half here, half there.
Yeah, okay.
Split. I mean, these are some of the beauties of Savitri, you see. And both can be justified, both can be argued about. Both can be argued about. You can argue about both. Half God who is here, dark, ignorant, foolish, whatever you want to call it, half God is there. So what he had done is the God who is here, of the totality of God. Both can be argued. But I think from the drift of the passage, what we have here is, it is the half cosmic work which belongs to God that you have done. It is the half work which is done. Half of you have come up to here. You have covered the first lap, but what about the second lap? What about the second lap, the concluding lap? You see, what about that? You see. So it is half is for work, not for God. Only the everlasting no has neared. No, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. This stupid creation, this ignorant creation, this creation governed by fate, by darkness, by death. No, not this, not this, not this. You have come up to here, you have given no, but that is not sufficient at all. Only the everlasting no has neared and stared into the eyes and killed thy heart. Yes, your heart has been killed because you have done only half of the work. You are happy with that, you see. But bury the everlasting, yes, But there is something very sweet about this world, very lovely about this world, very beautiful about this world. What about that? What about that? What about that? But very the lovers everlasting. God loves this creation. This creation is His darling. What have you done for her? He has not abandoned her. You are abandoning. You are abandoning. He has not abandoned her. What have you done for her? But very the lovers everlasting. Yes, yes, my God is here, my God is here, my God is here, my God is here. What about that? The phrase in Indian language is, in every grain of dust there is the presence of God. What have you done for that? Every grain of dust, of sand, or whatever to call it, of matter, there is the presence of God. Presence of God. Kankara kankara me shankara. Kankara means small little bit of matter, small grain. Kankara kankara. In every grain, who is present? Shankara. God Shiva is present there. What about that? Kankara kankara me shankara. What have you done for that? You are abandoning him. Shiva's own sonnet. Electron is a chariot in which Shiva is riding. Shiva knows sonnet. Electron is chariot in which Shiva is riding. He has not abandoned it. He is there. Electron is a chariot of Shiva. Activity of Shiva. What have you done for that? You have forgotten that. But very the lovers everlasting and immortality in the secret heart, the voice that chants to the creator fire. So even from below there is that voice chanting, that invocation is there, that supplication is there, that prayer is there. The voice that chants, the creator fire, Agni, divine Agni is chanting. Means a kind of a yajna is going on even in this material creation, rising, the flames are rising up to heaven. These flames are rising up to heaven for what? So that that presence comes down into those flames. The voice that chants to the creator fire, the symbol Om, the great ascending word, that is the important thing. It is not a word of negation, it is a word of affirmation. Yes, I am here. We do not say I am not here. The response from here is, yes, I am here. Symbol O, it is locked there, present there. And that is chanting, that is rising. From below also, the voice is coming up. The fire, the flames are climbing up. But where is the love of everlasting? Yes. And immortality in the secret heart. The voice that chants to the creator fire, the symbol Om, the great ascending voice. So there is the voice from rising up here. Yes, I am here. I am responding to you, to your great name. The bridge between the rapture and the calm, the inconceivable, the ineffable, the nameless, the immobile, that is all calm. But there is activity also here. There is action also here. And there is a bridge between the two. The bridge between the rapture and the calm. The rapture of expression, the rapture of manifestation, the rapture of becoming many. Everywhere that rapture is there. The bridge between the rapture and the calm. The passion and the beauty of the bride. Yes, she is very beautiful. Earth is the darling of the Lord. He has a passion for her. She is beautiful. the passion and the beauty of the bride, the chamber with a glorious enemy's kiss, the smile that saved the golden peak of things, the smile that saved, the smile that saved. That is what I have done for that. How can you forget that? Le sourire qui sauve, no? Is that correct? Le sourire que sauve. Is that correct, French? Le sourire. Huh? Sauve. Yeah, sauve. Le sourire que sauve. Sauvegarde. Sauvegarde. Le sourire. What have you done for that? Have you forgotten that? The golden peak of things. That is the golden peak. The smile. What is the golden peak? The smile. Smile, the sourire. That is the thing. The lover's smile. That is the thing. The golden peak of things. This too is truth at the mystic fount of life. At the bottom of this life may look ugly, dirty, full of conflicts, full of affliction and all that. But at the base of this life, there is the truth sitting there. This too, what is this? This stands for what? The smile, etc. Whatever he has said here. All this is in this. This too is truth at the mystic fount of life. So that is the basis of this creation. And then how can you say that this is illusion? That this is Maya? This is Mithya, falsehood? How can you say that? So, we have come up to the point of the unknowable. What has happened so far, therefore? Only a black veil has been lifted. The veil of darkness has gone away. The veil of darkness has gone away. We have seen the mighty shadow of the omniscient Lord. So all this is nothing but the shadow of the Lord. But who has lifted up the veil of light behind this creation? There is God's purpose. There is some intention. There is some plan. There is some design. There is some kind of another joy. What about that? Who has lifted up the veil of light? It is that veil of light which is covering you up. And who has seen the body of the king? The physical presence directly here in his creation. Who has seen that? A black veil has been lifted. So, it is the veil of light which is at the moment covering the body of the king. The physical presence, the dynamic presence in the physical of the Lord, that is at the moment covered by the veil of light.